Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC. I'm still where I left off last episode, near this little cave. And I have been looking at my quest journal and I found one quest that is, well, sort of nearby. It's over here. There can only be one. It's been a while since I got this quest, so maybe we want to read the description again. Upon a notice board in Toussaint, Geralt spotted a mysterious notice inviting all who dared to undergo a test of virtue. All who wished to face a challenge, clearly to their character above all, were to find their way to an isle upon Lac Calavey. Our Witcher found the notice intriguing enough that he resolved to see what the test entailed. So, this seems like an interesting quest, which means I'm going to make my way back to that lake. I just, passed it on my explorations last time, and I will see what this is all about.
Boy, is my bum ever ready to blow.
Alright, I guess that over there is our mysterious island. Well, it doesn't seem like I can actually climb on top of it from this angle. Let's see if I can find a way how I can get onto the island. Okay, maybe this will work. Alright, here we go. Is that a guy sitting there? That's totally a guy sitting there.
Walking on water. Just like...
Like who?
Ooh!
like a pond skater. Who are you thinking?
No matter. I suppose you thought nothing else in life could surprise you, eh? Wrong.
Well, this is an interesting lake. I'm walking on water, and who might you be?
Hey, happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Naturally, I know. Since time immemorial have I dwelt in solitude on this shore, and I can testify to the extraordinary nature of the lake.
What's so extraordinary about it? I mean, besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
A sword, most wondrous, lies in its depths.
Ooh!
I watch over it. The blade may be grasped solely by one who possesses the 5 chivalric virtues.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know, for I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You show generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Well, yes, I suppose. Let's do this.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Oh, am I going to fight you?
This.
Well, apparently I am. Ooh, well, let's see. How difficult can it be? Ah, I see. You can make yourself vanish and who apparently possess magic. Alright, how about a taste of my magic? That should work nicely, yes. Oh, but you can hit pretty hard. Alright, I need to be careful of this ranged attack. There we go.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
So, can I take the sword now?
Behold, your Arendite.
Oh!
We've met before.
Certainly.
yeah.
The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Yes, I used to have this in the first game. Or at least a sword of the same name. Well, embodiment of five virtues. I gladly take it again, Arendite.
Just wonderful.
Oh! So apparently now that the sword is gone, the lake is no longer magic. Well, apparently the Lady of the Lake has moved residence. Because she is no longer in murky waters, no, she's in this little pond. Or maybe she just lives in every lake that exists. I don't know how this works. But let me have a look at my sword. Ooh, each blow generates charges which increase sword damage by 10%. Charges are lost over time or when receiving damage. A fully charged sword always deals critical hit damage. Killing a foe with a fully loaded sword will expand its charge to permanently increase a weapon's damage. Aha! Damage is increased by 0 to a maximum of 20, increasing along with your character level. Well, that is an interesting sword. I guess I will use it, even though I will miss my Severance enchantment. But I mean, I can still keep my Witch's sword as a backup, I suppose. If I want to use it against large groups or whatever. But I guess I will try this magical sword for now. Alright, well, interesting. So I got my sword back. I don't fully remember how I lost it. Oh, I think I know. The dragon in the second game stole it. I think that's what's happened, right? In the prologue of the second game, he used the sword to fight the dragon that attacked the castle, and then the dragon just took off with the sword. Something like that. Well, now I have it back, which is nice. Is there anything else of interest on this little island? What is this? This looks noteworthy. No man can be called good who does not share his prosperity with others. Generosity is required for dignity in life and peace and death. Okay. I suppose these are the virtues, huh? Valor does not make one good, yet how many good men have you met in your life's journey who were cowards? Those who possess valor do not hesitate to stand against the majority, no matter what the consequences. I guess this applies to Geralt. There are many traits which bear witness to a man's true nature. Compassion is what separates men from beasts. Whoever feels sympathy for his fellow man will never turn a blind eye to misfortune. He will instead always stand in defense of the wronged. Honor cannot be purchased. Honor also cannot be sold, for its value is greater than all the treasures in the world. Yet one can lose it, and whoever does so shall have sullied his name for all eternity. A truly honorable man always stands behind his actions, faces every challenge, and refuses to lie. Okay, well, apparently I qualify for all of this. And right, the fifth one. Wisdom is a virtue which one should strive to cultivate throughout one's life, for it is impossible to be so wise one cannot become even wiser. The wise know this. As we journey through life, we should seek to make wise choices. Remember, wise choices are not those who make our lives easier or simpler. Often they make them more complicated, but always they make us better. Well, wise words indeed. Wise words indeed. Okay, I have passed the test of the 5 virtues. And yeah, I'm going to look around this island a little bit and see if I can find anything else of interest around here. Alright, seems like there's nothing else on the island except for some random loot. However, I found another quest in the vicinity. It's actually a contract, a big game hunter. So, why not check out this one next? And I may actually need to meditate before I continue, because the sun is slowly setting. Also, who are you? Oh, Fisher King! Right, he used to serve the Lady of the Lake in murky waters. Are you the same Fisher King? Well, I guess I will never know. But, I mean, if it's the Lady of a Lake here, then it's probably the same Fisher King, right? Okay, let's find that contract giver, Count Belladal, and see what I can do for him. Okay, that seems to be my man over here.
I shall be better than fine.
I must insist, Count. You'll be much the safer with us at your side.
Balderdash.
Count, if I may, I believe Vilmar's in the right. There's no knowing what lurks in these wilds.
You need my help, maybe?
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behaviour to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Okay, well, tell me more about who you are.
Count Belladal? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages to Covere, my homeland. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I like to partake of nature, let us say.
Really need a witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some coin.
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin. Coin that needs spending. Who dares stop me?
Ah, so this is about a rich man, bored stiff, seeking thrills.
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilmar, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some souvenir or another. She looks forward to them tremendously. But we did not meet to chat about my family. We must discuss our venture, must we not?
Okay, sure. Tell me more about this job.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
So, basically you want to go on a photo safari. Okay, sure. How much will you pay?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
Well, actually that's not that high of a fee at all. I have gotten more money for lesser contracts. But okay, sure.
Sublime! We've a deal!
Well, I suppose I will take the job.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
Yes, let's. The light seems perfect just now.
That's an interesting device. Okay, check Count Baladal's map to find good spots from which to spot animals. Let's see. Okay. We have marked a few locations here. But I'm not sure if I can place this on my big map.
Oh, you've returned. Splendid. We shall await dawn's superior light and venture out then.
What? Wait until morning. Oh, it's not the proper light for taking magical photos. Okay, I suppose I will meditate until morning then. Let's do this. How about 6 AM?
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead.
Okay, let's go.
Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Right.
I'll have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper. Do you? But as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Okay, well, apparently we're going to look at some panthers now. So let's see if we can find them and observe them without provoking them. Aha! No, that's a bear. You're not interested in a bear, perchance? Well, I may be forced to kill the bear, though.
Map says there should be panthers around here. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Yeah.
I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
So, you want to see panthers, but not the bear? Okay. Well, let's see if we can find you some panthers. And I'm just going to ignore the bear.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
You see the panthers over there? How close do you need to go for your device to work? Apparently that's not close enough. So, if I go any closer, I will have to kill them. Just saying.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image.
Alright, I need to calm the panther. Well, I suppose the axe would work? Yes. There we go.
Witches heartless. This will put the light to that. Oh my! I failed to warn you. Apologies. The Parastisimac has an added lantern. You must look away or it'll blind you.
Parastisimacs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Right.
Cannot abide poaching.
Let's
You
leave.
share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking.
So you're basically here because you're bored of your marriage, huh? Anyway, let's look for the next type of animal. Apparently, we're now looking for a centipede. Okay, let's see if we can find the centipede.
Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Okay, well, I think I found it. Let's track it. I just hope it doesn't swallow me up from below.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Okay, maybe I should walk. So I need to find a spot for the Count to take his photo.
How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot.
Good point. Let's look at the spot up here.
Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
You are very picky. Okay, we have one spot left to investigate. Which is over here. Yeah, this looks like a good spot. On top of a little rock.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Alright, come over here. And then you can take a photo of the centipedes.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Destroy the nest to flush the giant centipedes out. Okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can just throw an igni at them. There we go. How's that? Wait for the Count to preserve the giant centipedes.
Capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent. We can move on now.
Okay.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
Okay, and now you want me to find peacocks. Well, that seems to be a relatively easy task. Lead the Count to the place where the peacocks live. Okay, let's do this.
I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. They will be a treat for her.
Okay. Why not? I mean, they look rather spectacular.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head.
Okay, let's look for peacocks. And I suppose I can, like, axie them into showing their tail. Well, I hear peacocks. Yep, that's definitely a peacock. I don't see the sound though. Maybe it's over here. No, no signs so far. Ah, look at that. A peacock feather.
A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Just don't take any unannounced photos. Alright, let's follow the scent. Yeah, it's really hard to follow in bright daylight. But I think I will manage. And yeah, I think I'm on the right track here.
Shh. Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close.
Okay, I can actually see them now. I'm guessing these are our peacocks.
Oh,
There we go.
now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Alright.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher.
Okay, let's see. Well, this didn't work. There we go. Beautiful. And another one. And I need one more peacock right in front of you.
Oh, this'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did
Oh no,
they
oh
come
no.
from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Where? Where is it?
Ah, Geralt, save me!
I knew it couldn't be that easy. Something had to happen, right? Okay, I suppose I have to kill the centipede now. And yeah, I need to figure out how this sword works, huh?
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today.
I guess so too. No, let me loot the centipede, please.
What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp.
Well, I think I was able to loot the centipede before the cutscene.
Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
Okay, well. Yeah, was something wrong with him before?
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his lass, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
I mean, I do have a vineyard
Reward.
now.
Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tussaud, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Wait until noon tomorrow and go to the picnic. You know, you could have just told me that you made these photos for your bedridden daughter. I mean, that's a perfectly fine reason to do this, I think. No reason to be so vague about it?
Seems I'm still hungover.
Anyway, there is apparently another contract in this area.
Hey, over here, please.
Yeah, right.
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble. Of the spider kind.
Need a maid with a broom, not a witcher.
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size of pigs or dogs. Black and hairy, spewing webs.
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about arachnomorphs.
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be prime barrel storage were it not for the beasts.
Okay, well, I suppose I'm going to do this as well.
First things first. Need to talk about my reward.
And I'm going to
I
increase
knew
it
we
a
would
bit.
agree terms.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them. Best nip the problem in the bud. I'll look into it.
Alright, I'm going to have a look at this cave as well, I suppose. I suppose the cave is over here. Let me just mark this as active. Is this actually considered to be a secondary quest? Apparently so. Clear the cave of monsters. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a torch. And, oh yeah, I can already see some spiders over there. Okay, let's deal with that. It's kinda hard to fight in these close quarters. Okay, this one is dead. And, okay, my sword is apparently fully charged now. So I can, like, discharge it. But first I need an enemy for it. Oh, well, there we go. That is a big one. And we have a bunch of spiders in here. Oh, 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 I need to retreat for a second. Let me take a potion. Okay, I think I can finish this one off. There we go. But there's still more in here, right? Yes. Of course there are. And I don't want to fight too many of them at once. That is no good at all. The small one I can handle. And now let's deal with the big guy over here. Alright, there we go. But apparently it's still not all of them. Okay, let's continue. Oh, well, you kinda surprised me here. And another one over here. Okay, apparently that's the last of them. Ooh, I really hate these spiders. They are not fun to fight at all. Okay, let's go back to the contract giver.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods! And you too, of course.
Of course. Yeah, let's talk about the wine trade.
Wine trade. Been at it for a while?
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the job and no one ever complains.
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit more bearable on a buzz.
I guess that's one way to put it.
Was looking to buy something. Maybe sell something too.
Let's see what you got. Ooh. Yeah, I can see that you wanted to be an alchemist because you have quite a bunch of that stuff. At the moment I still don't really need any of those because I have enough mutagens of each color. I will take your dye solutions though, because they are not that easy to find. Alright. I think that's it.
Time I got back on the path. So long.
Okay, so we finished this contract too. However, we didn't fully finish this one because I still need to go to the picnic. However, this episode is long enough, I think. So I'm going to make a cut here and I will go to that picnic in the next episode. So as usual, thank you for watching and see you again next time.